What is the function of this device? I've been maintaining a list of office supplies that are in greatest demand. I've been trying to obtain a list of supplies from the administrator for 3 weeks now. Here are the prerequisites that you need to purchase as before coming to class. The most important qualities we look for in a supplier are reliability and quick response. Her smooth manner won her the appreciation of the manager but not her colleagues. This website is a good source for paper and other office supplies. The source of this rare pottery that we are selling in our shop is a small village in India. We do not have enough stationery, so please order some more. To gauge these figures accurately, we first need to get some facts from the shipping department. Blue, our favorite carrier, takes extra care of our boxes marked fragile. The upcoming fall catalog shows a number of items from Laos that Mr. Lee has never before been able to offer. All orders are fulfilled and ready for shipment within 24 hours. Her expectations were so high, we knew they would be hard to fulfill. Good customer relations is an integral component of any business. A dependable stream of inventory is integral to reliable shipping of orders. Their inventory has not changed much over the years. To keep the customers happy and to minimize the effect of the carrier strike, we shipped orders directly to them. We had too much stock on hand, so we had a summer sale. The new employee will be on hand if we need more help with shipping orders. You will receive your order within 1 week of the shipping date. Eva shipped the package carefully, since she knew the contents were made of glass. We are sufficiently organized to begin transferring the pallets tomorrow. By making better use of our supplies, we can avoid ordering until next month. The customer service representative was responsible for telling all existing customers that higher prices would be charged next month. I have compiled a list of the most popular items for sale on our website. Let's make sure all invoices sent to customers are kept in alphabetical order. Customers who pay their invoices before the end of the month receive a 5% discount. Customers may dispute certain charges on an invoice. A customer called the company to dispute the no returns policy. Electronic invoicing has helped us to be efficient. We estimated our losses this year at about $5,000. The company will impose a surcharge for any items returned. It was a mistake thinking that my boss would be reasonable when I explained my situation to him. We always reply promptly to customers' letters. The new sales agent promptly offered a full refund for the damaged goods. He rectified the problem by giving the customer credit for the unused items that she returned. The terms of payment were clearly listed at the bottom of the invoice. An adjustment to the number of damaged in term would help us align our figures. The computer automatically updates the inventory files when a sale is made. Inventory is a crucial process and must be taken seriously by all staff. Unless you catch the error immediately, the discrepancy gets entered into the computer and becomes very difficult to correct. Let's see how many products we can count in advance of inventory so we disturb fewer customers. We'll need to get the new computers installed before we can take inventory. The numbers on the computer log should accurately reflect the actual numbers in the warehouse. As long as the computer is running, you can keep adding new data. The new cash registers look complicated, but they are actually quite easy to run. Jasmine quickly scanned the list to see if any information was missing. Once you ring up an item, the computer automatically subtracts it from the inventory log. Counting merchandise all weekend is the most tedious job I can imagine. I can't verify the accuracy of these numbers, since I was not present for inventory weekend. If we stay on track, the meeting should be finished at 9:30. We put the rejects in this box. Even though Mr. Lucan rejected their offer, they remained in contact. Check with your supervisor to make sure that your office is all set up before you begin work. When the manager won an award, he attributes his success to his colleagues. The training is designed to prepare all workers, new and old, for the changes that the company will face. He updated the employees on the latest personnel changes. We update the calendar weekly. He could not manage his bank account online because the website would not accept his password. Without hesitating, she accepted the job of teller. His healthy bank balance showed a long habit of savings. Myra borrowed a pen so that she could sign the check. The bank manager spoke cautiously when giving out information to people she did not know. By deducting the monthly fee from her checking account, she was able to make her account balance. The stockholders were outraged when their quarterly dividends were so small. The dividend was calculated and distributed to the group. After Mary bought her car with a 30% down payment in cash, she was able to make her monthly payments online. Barron mortgaged his home to get extra money to invest in his business. Access to the safe deposit box vault is restricted to key holders. Once we have your signature, the contract will be complete. My checking account allows me to take out money at any bank branch without a fee. They took out the chairs in the bank lobby, so now there is no place to sit. The most common transactions can be made from your personal computer. There are a number of good software programs to help with both personal and business accounting. They have accumulated more than enough information. The bills started to accumulate after the secretary quit. The company's assets are worth millions of dollars. A sophisticated accounting system is an asset to a company. No one looks forward to an audit by the government. The department head was pleased that she received a 10% increase in her budget. The firm has built up a solid reputation for itself. Maintaining close contact with clients keeps the account managers aware of changing needs. The company has been very careful and is slowly digging itself out of debt. The client still has several outstanding bills. Clients with outstanding bills will not receive further service until the bills are paid. The company used its accountant's advice profitably. The client uses his bank statements to reconcile his accounts. We have had a low turnover of inventory this month and didn't bring in much money. Some people are risk takers and prefer to invest aggressively. His ideas were not well received because he spoke so aggressively. Each investor should assess his or her own attitude toward investment. It is a good idea to commit a certain percentage of your income to investments. Her conservative strategy paid off over the years. Generally, older people should be more conservative in their investing than younger people. My stockbroker recommended investing in this fund. Don't invest all of your time in just one project. The CEO's long-term goal was to increase the return on investment. Investors are advised to have diverse portfolios. A lot of people pulled out their money when it became clear that the bank was in trouble. He pulled out of the company and took all of his money with him. If you don't invest in petroleum resources now, you'll find that the stock prices will get away from you. The company's most valuable resource was its staff. The 44% return on the new stock was far more than the stockbroker had anticipated. If you invest wisely, you'll be able to retire early. According to my calculations, I'll owe less money on my income taxes this year. The deadline for paying this year's taxes is just 2 weeks away. My best work is done with strict deadlines. If you file your taxes late, you'll have to pay a fine. I usually ask someone to help me fill out my tax form. Don't forget to sign the tax form after you have filled it out. Bruce gave up paying an accountant to prepare his tax return and now does it himself with tax preparation software. We opened a joint bank account 5 years ago. The couple no longer files joint tax returns. As the business grew, the owner paid back loans and owed less money. Anyone who pays less than they should in taxes will face a penalty. It is important to do some preparation on your own before hiring an accountant to work on your tax form. With the tax refund, we bought 2 plane tickets. The government will refund any money that you overpaid. My spouse prepares the tax return for both of us.